coming off an unbelievable Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. But thanks to some masked vigilante, the main event was ruined.
Someone really didn't want Jericho to win the WWE Championship.
I'll bet he'll have something to say about it tonight.
Some people consider me a victim for what happened at the Royal Rumble. But the real victim is whoever did this. The message you sent was easy to decipher. You didn't want me to be WWE champion. My doctor tells me I should be at home resting, but I'm here to give you a code of your own. I will get you.
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Here comes the money.
Maybe you should listen to your doctor's advice, Chris. I assure you, the WWE office is conducting a thorough investigation.
Well, I feel a whole lot better about things, Shane. All the same, I'm gonna handle this on my own.
I guess you didn't hear me, so I'll repeat myself. I'm demanding that you go home and get some rest. Fine, you're so determined to stay in the ring, you have a match right now. In fact, make it a no disqualification match.
Chris Jericho is clearly at a disadvantage in this contest. Shane McMahon showing no respect or consideration for Y2J by putting him in this impromptu match.
And this match isn't just against anyone, it's against a wrestling god. And it's a no disqualification.
Jericho with the code breaker. And the self-proclaimed wrestling god, JBL's in a foul mood after losing his Intercontinental Championship less than 24 hours ago against young Cody Rhodes.
Well, let's face it, JR. JBL was pretty banged up after that brutal match against Holly the week before.
It definitely hasn't been a good couple of weeks for either JBL or Y2J. Here's what the fans can...
Jericho nails the lion saw.
Jericho can't be happy about this contest against JBL. Facing a competitor, the likes of Bradshaw, isn't something you do on the spur of the moment.
JBL would love to stick his spurs into someone tonight. Uh-oh, it's the walls of Jericho.
He must be looking for a weapon of some kind.
Did you hear the impact from that clothesline?
He catches his opponent with an elbow.
He's working the fundamentals there. Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight. It seems dubious that Shane McMahon wouldn't want Jericho investigating who that masked assailant was.
Shane's taking this very serious, JR, and I'm sure he's running a thorough investigation. Did you see that? That's gonna leave a mark.
What a devastating neckbreaker.
Look out! Here it comes! He just stole his opponent's finishing move! Talk about adding insult to injury, JR.
We all know what's coming next. Oh! Just tossing, just throwing his opponent to the floor. He puts the boot to his opponent. The question on everyone's mind, especially Jericho's, is will that mask show up again tonight.
One thing Jericho can't do tonight is look over his shoulder. Taking your eyes off JBL can be hazardous to your health.
Excellent counter.
Wow! Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
Look at this. Here it comes. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. I don't believe it. We might see a superstar get beat with their own finishing move here. He strikes his opponent with a swift flying forearm.
Uh-oh, it's the walls of Jericho.
That's it! The match is over!
Shane McMahon sure doesn't show Chris Jericho any sympathy.
The man has a right to know who's messing around with him. Shane should respect that.
If you're a McMahon, you don't need to do the respecting. You're respected.
We're back with you for Monday Night Raw. The confrontation between Shane McMahon and Chris Jericho last week proves that some battles don't happen between bells.
There's another battle going on away from the ring, JR. The Diva Search Contest. The finalists were announced this morning, and I've already voted for my favorite on WWE.com 24 times.
I wonder just how often you have to replace your mouse key.
These are my top suspects. I don't care who I upset. The WWE Championship means everything to me, and the Masked Man cost me it. Who should I question first?
Hey, Chris. How are you feeling, man?
I'd feel a lot better if you told me where you were during my title match at the Royal Rumble.
I was watching the match on a monitor. Cheering for you, by the way. You don't think I had something to do with this, do you?
At this point, everyone from the president to your grandmother are suspects.
Jericho, if I didn't know any better, I think you were conducting your own investigation. No, that can't be it. You must just be exchanging good luck wishes with your opponent who you're facing tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy. And the opponent, weighing in at 226 pounds, Y2J, Chris Jericho.
It's easy to see that Shane McMahon's forced this match upon Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy. It's obvious both men know each other so well that this will not only be a physically strenuous, but also mentally challenging. Oh! His back lands right across the opponent from that senton. And he hits a big-time leg drop. Knowing Chris Jericho like I do, I can tell you this. He must be extremely anxious to find out the identity of that masked assailant. But like the rest of us, he'll just have to wait and focus in on the job at hand.
Y2J finally gets his hands on whoever's behind this. The fireworks are gonna fly.
You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle. Looks like he's trying for a pin here. And the gall, the unmitigated gall of that masked man just standing there, staring into the ring, must make Chris Jericho's blood boil.
Boil? By the look in Jericho's eyes, I'd say he's volcanic.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
Oh, what a painful kick! His opponent's groggy. Here it comes.
If anything positive came out of this match, it's that Chris Jericho now knows Hardy isn't the man he's looking for. But the question still remains, who is that masked man?
Then I guess Jericho better team up with the FBI, the CIA, and CSI. Must we have a mystery on our hands?
I think we're beginning to see the effects of this very tough, very physical matchup on these contestants. Look out, he's setting up his opponent.
That splash just forcing the air out of his...
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2. Hey, leave the calls to me.
And the neck breaker connects. The drop kick sends his opponent to the floor.
This looks like bad news for his opponent.
There's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
Jericho is leaving the ring in a hurry.
He's hot on the masked man's heels.
If I know one thing, I know it's not him.
We're live for Raw. Chris Jericho has gone from #1 contender to private investigator. He's been questioning superstars right and left.
He's pretty good at it too, JR. He asked me how I was doing, and without thinking, I admitted I had an unpaid parking ticket.
We want to know who you, our fans, think the Masked Man really is. Vote on WWE.com.
That's assault, man. I should go and tell.
Don't talk. Listen. The Masked Man wears camo, and I know all about your military past, Randy. And knowing you, you'll take any shortcut to become WWE champion.
Shane already cleared me of any suspicion. I am clean. You've got nothing on me.
Jericho, I've got some good news for you. My people have zeroed in on someone without an alibi. Sounds suspicious to me. Go meet him in the ring now. Oh, and you're welcome.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, weighing in at 226 pounds, Y2J, Chris Jericho. And the opponent, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga.
Umaga? Come on! There's no way the Samoan bulldozer was that masked man!
Umaga wearing a mask is like putting a wig on a bulldozer. No matter how hard we try to disguise it, it's still a bulldozer. A sharp kick, wearing wham! What a cold break!
Shane O'Mac is really doing a number on Chris Jericho. What kind of mind games is Shane trying to pull here?
If the physical punishment Jericho's put himself through isn't enough, the mental challenges to get himself up for these matches really must be taking a terrible toll. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. He used his opponent's own finishing move.
Are you kidding me?
I frankly don't see how facing Umaga gets Chris Jericho any closer to finding out who screwed him at the Royal Rumble.
The only thing facing Umaga gets you closer to is an early retirement.
An incredible dive as he hits the senton.
Oh no! What's he gonna do here?
A striking elbow staggering the opponent. Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage.
Did you hear the impact on that kick?
We all know what's coming next.
He just stole his opponent's finishing move. Talk about adding insult to injury, JR.
Jericho's been taking it to Umaga, but he has a burning question. Who is this masked man? And when and where is he going to strike next?
And here he goes.
Jericho nails the lion saw.
A vicious stomp.
Oh no, that last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
What a crushing bulldog!
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
Oh my God, that's his opponent's finisher. He just stole it.
Look out! Here it comes!
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. A flying form, sending the opponent crashing down to the ground. Shane McMahon has cleared Randy Orton of this situation. But I don't know what that means. If it really means anything at all, Y2J has slept on.
And that's all she wrote, JR. It's over.
Umaga fitting into the masked man's outfit. Not bloody likely.
Maybe he used a mirror to disguise his size, JR.
More like Shane O'Mac is messing with Jericho. It wouldn't be the first time.
He had no good answers for me. That scum is definitely still a prime suspect.
Thank you for joining us on Raw. Chris Jericho continues his sleuthing ways. Online voters have their own ideas who the prime suspect is.
I'm not going to say who I voted for, but I will say I think the WWE fans are on the wrong track.
Well, We don't have all the facts in yet, so it's all speculation. Maybe we'll find out more tonight.
Get out of the way. I'm late, and I have a match tonight. Against you, even. Yeah, so? I'm from Green Bay, genius. It's cold there.
Well, I think things are heating up around here. See you in the ring.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton. And the opponents, Y2J, Chris Jericho. And the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Tonight's match will be one of great ramifications. Can Y2J and HBK actually work well enough together after their volatile matches of late?
There may not be much love lost between Jericho and Michaels, but there is respect between the two.
A begrudging respect that will be put to the test as they face off against Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Look out! Here it comes!
With the discovery of the mask of Kennedy,
I don't believe it! He just stole his opponent's finishing move!
Bulldog headlock, driving the opponent face first to the floor. A thunderous DDT.
Looks like he's got some big plans. Wow! Stealing your opponent's finishing move definitely sends a message.
You hinted at HBK potentially being behind it. But come on, King. Kennedy had a mask in his luggage.
Not that I'm sticking up for Kennedy, but like he said, he's from Green Bay, so it's possible.
I don't believe it. We might see a superstar get beat with their own finishing move here.
What's really baffling is what's the motivation behind all of this? Why target Jericho? Boy,
You talk about being beat like a government mule. Oh my God! That's his opponent's finisher. He just stole it.
Oh man, what's he doing now?
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Oh my gosh! Head first, right into the ring steps.
Oh, what a painful kick.
Oh no, not into the steel steps. So far, HBK and Y2J have worked well together. Now can they finish off this sinister?
Look at this, King. He just stole his opponent's finishing maneuver.
Wow, what a shot! He's been busted wide open. That's gonna need stitches for sure.
What a heat locked on the walls of Jericho. What a neck breaker. Really working on the opponent's head.
A vicious stomp.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine getting beaten with your own finisher, JR?
He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2, intent on leaving a mark.
Oh my gosh, JR! That's it! The match is over!
What a main event. That was one slobber knocker of a battle.
Jericho and the Heartbreak Kid may have won, but it's their opponent who was recently named the new #1 contender.
Well, I don't know how the board came to that decision, but I do know we're out of time. Good night, folks.
That mask? Come on. He's definitely a prime suspect. Good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler here in Boston, where the action promises to be exciting in Beantown.
I heard Chris Jericho is ready to expose the identity of the Masked Man.
The majority of fans think Mr. Kennedy did it, with 31% of the vote. Following closely was the Legend Killer with 29%.
There's going to be some fireworks no matter who Chris Jericho picks, especially since one of the top vote getters has a shot at the World Championship tonight.
I think this guy is the Masked Man, and I'm gonna call him out. For weeks now, someone has been trying to get under my skin like a rash. First with code, then with sneak attacks. Randy Orton. You thought Shane would bail you out? You thought your old army pants still fit? You cost me the WWE Championship and somehow got your own title shot tonight. If you think I'm gonna sit down for that, you better get that swelled head of yours checked. Get out here!
It's the Masked Man, or should I say, Randy Orton.
I'm still not sure who it is, but he looks mad.
isn't fooling around here, JR.
Oh my God! That's his opponent's finisher. He just stole it.
If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place.
What a crushing face buster. The kick connects.
Oh man, what a shot from that foreign object.
Vicious blow to his opponent's nether regions. A vicious stomp.
His opponent's groggy. Here it comes.
It's the walls of Jericho.
I bet they could hear that one up in the rafters.
He puts the boot to his opponent. A sharp, crisp elbow drop. A sharp kick where he wins. What a cold break.
Here he goes, JR. He's been busted open. Look at all of that blood.
Uh-oh, it's the walls of Jericho.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent. Did you see that? That's gonna leave a mark.
What a fierce kick. Jericho with the code breaker.
I hope he's not looking for a weapon. That could do some serious damage. My God, a thunderous blow from that sledgehammer.
Look out, here it comes.
He's locked on the walls of Jericho.
Stop the fighting right now. Get him.
Wait, why are they surrounding Jericho?
They're treating him like a common criminal.
What is going on around here? What about our main event title match? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Last week, Chris Jericho's accusation threw a wrench in the championship match at No Way Out.
He thought he was doing the right thing, but so does the Black Widow Spider.
Due to the interruption, Shane McMahon has declared there will be a WWE Championship match tonight. John Cena and Randy Orton will go at it live.
What an announcement! I'm sure Jericho isn't going to be happy.